A little song, a little dance. Batman's head on a lance. Hey everyone, I hope y'all are doing awesome. Thanks for checking out this video review. I'm super excited to review this awesome Jack Napier Joker from the White Knight series. This is the McFarlane toy release, the DC Multiverse, the Joker. And he's got the Jack Napier, the Joker. So this whole White Knight multiverse, or this whole White Knight segment is actually pretty neat. Apparently Jack Napier is on the good side. Joker is the neutral side, so he's got his aliases. And I'm really digging it, and I'm about to really delve deep into the comics. So I know I'm a little bit behind. I haven't kept up too much with DC or Batman after maybe the animated series back in the early 90s when I was a kid, just whatever. So I'm excited. I want to read the storyline because it's not until I saw these figures that actually intrigued me into reading the storyline, and really finding out, what happens and checking it out. Kind of like my previous review on, I did the Hellbat suit from, the same character waves. And it seems like there's just been a lot of changes in, I guess also maybe some alternate realities. You guys any of you Batman experts out there can correct me. But just from what I've quickly read up on and summarized and checked out from other friends and people, just giving me a little rundown. But yeah, no, this is super awesome. I really dig the whole concept here. So you see Joker in a GTO suit, which looks almost like a police officer type enforcement organization type thing, and it's actually Gotham Terrorist Oppression Unit. And Jack Napier, and it's really cool because the writer here uses the same identity as the Joker from the 1989 Batman that we have right here, which is my favorite Batman. So he brings it out over into this universe and kind of continues on the identity and the whole character concept. So even more so, I am intrigued and I want to check this out. All right, let's get into the packaging. Really cool. Just like the other characters in the wave there, you've got the open front-facing display, clear plastic. You've got Joker with his sick, demented laugh and smile with awesome makeup. We'll get into the detail of the character right now when we bust this baby open. We got two accessories, an interchangeable head for Jack Napier, looking kind of Dennis Leary-ish there, huh? Don't you think? And a super, revolver with an extra long barrel, just like the gun he used in Batman Part 1, 1989, when he shoots down the Batwing. Batman misses every single freaking shot, and with one shot, that gun takes it out. I just thought that part was just really ridiculous. But anyway, here, front left side, the Joker, Batman White Knight, DC Multiverse logo there with the McFarlane toys. On the other side, you got a slightly open window to showcase the character and also the character name there. The back here, we got the Joker, White Knight, a segment title there. We've got some product art here with this other Batman and Jack Napier back to back, and the other characters in the wave there. Nothing at the bottom other than the UPC and the warnings, and at the top we got that little moonlight, little moonlit roof, sunroof there. So, all right, let's bust him out of Arkham. So there he is, Mr. Jack Napier out of the box and in a quick little draw gun stance pose. Super freaking neat. I had such a great time taking him out of the box. He was one of the last characters I picked up recently. I still got a few more that I want to get, but again, like some characters, I just kept passing him up, and then the day that I decided to pick him up, I was just like, wow, taking him out of the box. This is an awesome Joker, and the concept behind it is super neat. So going into his accessories again, there you go. Extra long barrel revolver. And again, he comes with his Dennis Leary head here. Hold on, let me get a little better focus. There you go. So it's neat. The sculpt here is awesome. I really like that pointy nose, the sharp chin, the wide grin. So very Jokerish too. Eyes here are two different colors. He's got a green eye and a brown eye. Look at that. Pretty neat. The hair looks great. Very Very classic, very gangsterish, which is what that 1989 Joker pretty much resembles. We'll do a head swap here in a little bit, but let's remove this accessory here and go into the paint applications and the detail of this character. It is, I am completely impressed. Like, whoa, I am taken by it. The green hair, the messy hair, looking mad, looking bad. The darker black paint in there gives it some depth, some fullness. Very clean and awesome paint, face paint coloring there. It doesn't run, it all stays in place. The detail on the red lips there with the smudges on his face also look incredible. Maybe just a slight little chip on his eyebrow there, but nothing out of the ordinary. Maybe just part of the effect there. The tone and the transition from his face to his neck there. Of course, well, you're going to have an interchangeable head, so I'm not going to put anything there on the neck, but coming out to the vest looks really cool. They could have added a little bit more color schemes to this, but McFarlane nonetheless does a great job at differentiating paints and schemes. They could have colored this a little different color. It could have just been all black, maybe something different for the buttons here, but it's all just a solid gray, solid charcoal kind of dark vest, or dark color for the vest here. It's got some pockets. His cable receiver. There's his remote. You got little Gotham Police Department, Gotham Terrorist Oppression Group Unit. The army green, olive. You've got the zipper detail there. You got a tight zipper there at the top of his neck. And I tried looking under the vest, and it seems like it's just a zipper all the way through. And I'm not going to rip this vest open, but it seems like it's just gray, like a gray solid body. I'm sure you can do some custom work if you wanted to, but definitely get yourself two so you can keep one original. This black effect here, this black part here may seem like some type of armband or just a different coloration of the actual uniform. Rolled up sleeves, black cuffs or like the little straps, trigger hands, black straps over there, and then it contrasts to black pants with green stripes. So you got two stripes going on either side. They did pretty good with the pins there for the knees. It's cool. And the boots are really neat. I love the treading at the bottom of the boots. It is super cool. Man, this figure is awesome. So now as we check out his articulation. So of course, head moves side to side. It doesn't look up much. Actually, that is all it looks up. The collar here with his hair sculpt right there, it gets in the way, so he pretty much just looks straight ahead. Slightly higher up, but not too much because of the way his eyes are positioned. You can kind of get mid-range to shoulder level or eye level sight. He does look down fairly well. Little head tilt there to kind of give him the extra mad look when you're getting him in different posing. Arms full 360. Shoulders come up nice and high. Shoulder rotation at the deltoid. No elbow rotation, but you got your double jointed elbows. You got your wrist articulation, rotation, and you've got your carpal hinging side to side for the gun positioning. No up and down hinge. No up and down hinge really. Sometimes some of these other figures, depending on the position, it will hinge up and down, but not this one. He does have a waist twist, so that's awesome. The vest doesn't get in the way, and they even applied, well, the vest kind of does get in the way from here, but you got a slight little click of an ab crunch, and just click it back. Legs, almost does a full Van Damme, but he does spread out pretty good. Legs come up about so. He kicks forward about that much. Doesn't kick back too much, but still he does have a hind leg reach further than most of these other characters. Double jointed knees, so that's awesome. Not very stiff. You can tell that they are segmented, so they're always in a certain position that you set them in. He's got ankle rotation, ankle rock, and what's really cool about this, not only does he have that toe articulation right there, but The balls of the feet go up, but they also kind of crunch down a little bit as if he's curling his toes in. Why would you need that? Well, certain times you just need that extra support right here at the bottom just to keep him standing up straight if you're not going to use the stand that he comes with. Speaking of which, so the inside of the box casing, he does come with his character stand. I have not taken it out yet. And the same art form that you find in the back of the casing as a trading card. So now for a little Jack Napier head swap. His neck is on like a little dumbbell joint. Oh, there we go. There was a little click. Alright, now it's on properly. So there you go. Look at that. Denis Leary. Just kidding. Man, this is a very cool Jack Napier. It is awesome, but I am not going to keep him with this head sculpt. I am going to keep him with the Joker head sculpt. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you heard that click. So yeah, super awesome. This is a great figure. I definitely recommend it. And his other accessory is his extra long barrel revolver. And his right hand is the one that is made to hold the gun. His left hand is a little bit more of a loose grip. You can fit it in there, but as you can see, his middle finger and his index finger, his trigger finger, aren't molded to precisely fit the gun here. So you're definitely going to want to use another, or not use the left hand, but you want to use the right hand to get him into posing, and you know, especially if it's going to be holding the gun. So as you can see, it fits awesome. It is a great fit, man. So Mr. Napier here, you can see he seems like somewhat of a tall figure, so let's check him out. He's standing, oh no, I don't know, I guess it's just an illusion, but as you can tell right there, he is right under, okay, I'm kidding, he is 6 3/4 right at the top of the head there. Pretty standard. And there he is scaling next to Hellbat, or Batman in the Hellbat suit. And it's pretty appropriate considering that if you get Batman into this suit, it is going to add some type of height and thickness. And this too is an awesome figure. It's almost like a build-a-figure piece. It is cool. So these are the only two that I've reviewed from this wave. I've still got a couple of others that I want to get to. There he is scaling next to Heath Ledger Joker, disguised in the security suit from the 2-pack Mattel, or the Arkham City Legacy Edition from the Dark Knight. And that cute little mini Joker, nice and classic, from Spin Master's 4-inch line of the Creature Chaos. And Joker scaling next to the Gray She-Hulk. And they both kind of have the same hair applications, except She-Hulk got a little darker green, so that kind of reminded me a lot of the Joker right there. Huh. Maybe in some type of alternate universe they could be some kind of duo or team. So overall, McFarlane did do an amazing job at creating this Joker. Poses well, looks awesome, clean, happy, mad, deranged, and even without the figure stand, seems like he does fairly well in standing up on his own, just depending on the surfacing and where you put him. And although this is a Jack Napier Joker, I see him more as having more elements of the classic animated series Mark Hamill Joker. And that's probably the type of voice that I would put onto him, and the type of persona as well, but with a darker, more twisted sense, a little more deranged. So just like that Arkham Joker right back there, and I can't not wait to review this Joker because it is sick. So thanks for watching. This if you don't have this Joker already, maybe this video swayed you to get it or not, but I was very impressed and not let down. Thanks for watching. Until the next one. Where does he get those wonderful toys?